Hello everyone and welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 11 and 11. I am here to do a return from spirit spread. And hold on. You know what? I'm being guided to pull a spirit postcard. So before we go into this, let's do that. So yeah, we're gonna be working with Return of Spirit Oracle cards. All right. And I'm going to pull you a card from Postcards from Spirit. All right. What do we have today? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Ascending Masters, calling in the Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Spirit Guides. What messages you have for the collective? One card, please. One card, please. What message? I'm taking the top one. Well, something's telling me to go with this one. I'm not even gonna look at the other one, or should I? I think it's taking both of them. I said one, but I'm taking both. All right, we'll take both, Spirit. You got me. I feel like they're both important, and they do align with the current energy, so I'll read both of them. Let's start with this one. So it says, "Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things. Excuse me. We need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden." Holy shoot. And let me tell you how this shifting card, oh wait, not the shifting card, it's the simplicity card. It's the simplicity card. Well, kind of both of them that talks about that. Letting go of burdens. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. Dearest you, so obviously this is about forgiving and releasing something that no longer serves you, because when you carry around this burden of unforgiveness and resentment, you spread it to other people that you don't even realize you're spreading it to, that don't deserve to be, feeling that burden that you carry, that you don't realize how it affects others, your family, your children, your friends. It's saying, you have to let something go. So it says, "We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple." Look at this. Simplicity. You see how in alignment? And I prayed and meditated before I pull these cards out. Well, I don't pull them out. As they fly out. That's what I think. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. If you want to see the other card. They're cool, right? These are postcards from Spirit. They have like little post stamps, if you can see them. This one has like a little cherub angel on it. Let me see what this one has. Oh, they both got angels. How cute is that? Right? Everybody loves those. People who watch my channel. All right, so let's get started. So the first card that came out was shifting, okay? And shifting is about your life literally, like having a big change. Um, it's like it's almost like if in the tarot deck the Tower card and the Death card. It's like a mix of the two, and it's about a death of the your old life. Like no longer, you're letting go of a lot of things that are old to you. Your old thoughts, old relationships, things that didn't make you happy, things from the past that you're holding on to. It's saying there's going to be a major shift, whether it be a new person in your life, a new job, a new home, a new location. They're saying there's a major shift that's about to happen in your life. Okay, so be ready for it. Don't be afraid of it. It's happening. It's coming because it's time. It's spirit is like it's time. Spirit is intervening and is in control of all this. So you have to just I just heard go with the flow because spirit is going to be doing a major shift in your life. And then we have simplicity. So simplicity speaks about letting go of burdens. When you're carrying too many burdens, too many resentments, like this card, one of the cards said, resentments, burdens, unforgiveness, or maybe you just like you have too many tasks during the day, you're working too hard, you have too many things that you take on, and spirit is saying like you have to release some of these things and start taking care of yourself. They're wanting you to take more care of yourself because as you become bombarded with all these things in your daily routine, it's saying that you lose contact with spirit. You lose spirit's guidance. You're not really hearing spirit's guidance if you have so many things going on during your day that you don't allow time for spirit to speak to you, and you're not hearing him because there's just so much and you're so weighed down by so many things that you're I just heard your mind is tired. Okay, maybe some of you have children, like I have children, or you work and you're working a lot of hours, or they're saying try to find balance in your day-to-day routine and find time to self-care, self-meditate, relax, exercise, eat better. I'm hearing, take care of your body. I'm also hearing, and it'll help you to get back in tact with spirit. And now we have sexuality. And sexuality, I'm actually going to read from the book on this one because it's pretty cool. Who doesn't like to learn more about their sexuality? But I am going to say for some of you, this is about your self-image. For some of you, you may lost your sense of sexuality because you're ashamed of your body, or you feel your body's unhealthy, or you feel like there's something wrong with you. So it kind of scares you off from being intimate with people because you feel like shameful about your look, or maybe just in general you don't feel healthy. And the spirit is saying that sexuality and having sex and sharing yourself, that part of yourself, with someone is actually a very healthy thing. And they're wanting you to work on finding also, this is probably about self-care so that you don't feel that way about your image. Just saying that you actually have a harder, you judge yourself harder and critic yourself harder than actually your partner would. Like for some of you, you're like worried if you have a partner, how that partner sees you, how they're looking at you, like what are they looking at, or are they seeing all the flaws that you see within yourself? But spirit's saying that you see more flaws than they actually see, they're even looking at. So spirit's saying like try to find ways to make yourself feel better where you don't feel afraid of being sexual. So I'm gonna read from the book on this one because it's pretty cool. And it's funny because you got the 3 S's: shifting, simplicity, sexuality. And then here you got the 2 I's: integrity and intuition. And then you got R, recognition. That was at the bottom of the deck. We'll go back. I'm going to read that card last. Or not, because it's like right in front of me. I forgot what I was. I'm lost. Sorry. Sexuality. So it says, your sexuality is just as important as any other aspect of your being. It is so important, in fact, that not one but two chakras manage and maintain your sexual energy. Loving sexual contact is vital for your emotional, physical, and energetic well being. It can be one of the greatest pleasures and joys of being incarnated in a human body. You are being asked to look at your desires, beliefs, or wounds around your sexual needs. If you are feeling inadequate, unwanted, and unattractive, then it is time to begin a regime of self love. It is time to restore any low self worth and negative programming you have about your physical body. We are often much harder on ourselves than our partner would ever be. Your negative thoughts or self image could be holding you back from experiencing the deeper emotional aspects of intimate love. This card can also be indicative of neglecting your intimate and sexual connection with the partner. So maybe some of you already have a partner. You're neglecting your partner because you're ashamed of your body, or you're just your sexual, I guess, desires are like kind of out of whack or something. I feel more it has to do with self-image or self-worth or how you see yourself. Perhaps this is the opportunity to resurrect the feelings of desire and sexual attraction that you once shared. It could also be letting you know that it is important to make your intimate life a priority. Feeling sexual and playful is invigorating no matter your age. So put on your sexy and wear it proudly. Have fun with it and enjoy it. Flirt a little. Smile at someone you're attracted to. Dress up in something that makes you feel attractive. Put your energy out there. Enjoy the gift of innocent sexual playfulness. Sexual energy is a powerful expression of our creative force. You may find that by allowing your sexual energy to flow, your creative energy will flow too. By embracing every aspect of being human, we discover the truth of our own divinity. That's why I had to read. That's very powerful. So let's go into integrity. So integrity is about um, moving and making decisions and continuing to do what you do with integrity. Like whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is you believe to be true, and that's where intuition comes in. Okay, whatever it is that your intuition is telling you, whatever your mind is telling you to be true, whatever it is that you're working towards, and you believe that's where you're supposed to go. Your intuition is saying to follow that. Don't let anyone sway you. Don't let any people around you pass judgment on whatever it is that you're doing, because this is something that's divinely guided, and you know that, and you feel that, and you just have an inner knowing. You just have a knowing. I'm hearing you just know that spirit is guiding you to do something, okay? And you're going to do it, and you're not going to let anyone sway you. So spirit is saying keep doing that, okay? And with the intuition card here, I want to read intuition too, because, well, I'll give you a little summary, then I'll read it. So with the intuition card, is saying a lot of your intuition is going to be heightened at this time. Your intuition is going to be heightened at this time. It's saying that you're going to be getting like kind of paranormal, like intuition activations, where you may hear things from the actual, like, I forgot, I don't know if they like, they gave it another word. It's like you'll hear things from the what do you call it? Celestial beings. Like you'll get messages from them that'll come through. You'll get messages in your dreams that'll actually happen. You'll get messages through like things you see. Like you'll get messages through just normal things around you. They're saying like you're almost gonna be like a peeping tom. Like you'll actually get informations that comes to you through your intuition, because it's going to be really heightened at this time about people, and about just about people or someone. Like you'll get an actual like download into like intuitive message about this person. It's like they say like a peeping tom, and they're saying that they want you to continue to keep enhancing using your intuition, keep growing it. For some of you, your intuition is very strong, and spirit is saying that you're not using it or like to the best of your ability to, and for you to start going into I don't know why I heard spiritual workshops. Just any kind of spiritual workshop, a store, a schooling, seminar, any kind of community, anywhere you can learn to tap into your intuition through someone who's already using it. They're saying they want you to try to find somewhere to work on developing your intuition. See, I learned to tap into my intuition through reading tarot. It wasn't always easy for me. I'm still like getting there, but I've learned the key. Let me tell you what the key is. The key is to trust anything when you're reading, anything that comes into your mind. It's like the words just keep flowing out. Like sometimes you hear readers, they'll talk really really fast. It's because they're getting downloads in as they're reading information that spirit wants you to hear during the reading is being channeled through us the readers. Okay, so it could be even be writers, it could be songwriters, or anything that is that you do like self-care. There's always going to be some kind of download that's going to help make you better, to make that person better. You understand? Make someone that you're trying to teach better. Even self-care, beauty is very important. You see, because beauty has to do with sexuality, and sexuality has to do with your overall well-being, and as well as your creativity. So it is very important to feel good about yourself. So for anyone who's in self-care, you know it is a great thing. It doesn't always have to be like a tarot reader, or you know other things, because also your story, just your story alone of how you got here, is going to be so important to whoever your clients are. They're going to want to know about you. How did you get there? How did you do it? What led you to whatever it is that you're going to be successful at? You understand? And I know you're going to be successful, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you have the recognition card here, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And look, right under that, you got fearless, and right under that, honey, you got union, and then you got rejuvenation. So I feel like there's gonna be a new, like, new life, new hope, new happiness. You got confidence here right underneath it. So confidence, you got storm. The storm has to do with the shifting. Okay, there's something that's gonna happen that's gonna create a major shift in your life. Okay, and I feel like you're going to gain confidence through recognition and through a sexual. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of sexual union that happens for you that's gonna bring you some sort of rejuvenation and confidence back into your life, and it's gonna make you fearless. Okay, you're gonna be going out things with integrity and fearlessness, and you're gonna be using your intuition. And spirit is confirming that whatever it is that it's being told to you, whatever your mind is telling you, just know that a spirit talking to you and guiding you and telling you what it is he needs you to do. I don't think I need to read from the book. I think I said it all with the intuition card. You know what it is? I'm starting to read really late, and sometimes when it's this late, it's like I feel like I'm not channeling everything I want to, because I'm fighting my sleepiness, but I'm not that bad today. So so here the last card that was at the bottom of the deck is recognition. Okay, so this is about spirit. Spirit is recognizing you for what you have done, the work you put in, the way you've treated people, the way you've been treated by people. Spirit recognizes you, and he wants to bless you. And the way he's going to bless you is he's gonna have, he's gonna show you that that your whatever it is, whatever work you're doing is appreciated. And okay, you're gonna start seeing that. This is kind of like the Six of Wands card in the tarot deck, and it's about victory, it's about success, it's about being seen, it's about being known, it's about your work being recognized, or whatever it is that you do is getting recognized. And I feel like for a lot of you, some of us may have been very impatient waiting. If you have a channel, you may be looking at your channel, how many subscribers you got, how many people are watching, how many people are commenting, how many people are reviewing. If you have a store, some of you are like, okay, well, how many people's like buying from my store? I have like little to no orders. Well, Spirit's saying, be careful what you ask for, because when he does come in, you're gonna have more orders than you can handle. That's why before he can do that, he needs to make sure that you're healed. He needs to make sure you're in balance. He needs to make sure you're not going to give your whatever it is profit you make. Spirit wants to make sure you're not going to hand it over to the wrong person or to someone who's going to take you for your money. He wants you to make sure you're smart enough to go by your intuition. You're balanced enough, and you know who to give and not to give to. Okay, because you put the work in. Spirit doesn't want you giving to people who don't put the work in. They got to put their own work in and work for to get where you're at. See, you're going to be a role model for a lot of people. I just got that with this card, recognition. You're going to be recognized and be a role model to other people who are, you know, trying to still figure out life. You know, they're not really awoken. They're going through things, but your story, your whatever it is that you're doing is going to inspire other people to do the same. So, what else do I have for this card? I had something else. Give me a minute. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. So yeah, it's about being recognized. Let's see. Maybe we could just read. I think I hit everything, but okay, yeah. So I forgot that part. I did kind of mention it, but they're saying to make sure whatever it is that you're working on, to take action on it, because you're going to be publicly recognized for it. They're saying don't like quit now. Like keep working at it. It's saying that, you know, Spirit is giving you a pat on the back, you know, for a job well done. Okay. It's also saying that you're going to be appreciated. You know, you're going to, or you may even, some of you may be encounter someone who's like impressed with your work and sees your work, and they may contact you. They may want to work with you. Okay. And it's saying when this happens, like it's gonna like completely make your day. Like maybe a lot of people are gonna want to work with you, and it's gonna be like it's gonna happen like when you least expect it. You're gonna have a big surprise coming. You're gonna be like mentioned. Like maybe if some of you are in a community, spiritual community, like Instagram or YouTube, people are gonna be talking about you. They're gonna be mentioning you. They're gonna be recognizing you. Also, very importantly, Spirit has mentioned that when you get recognition, okay, Spirit is saying they want you to pay that recognition forward. So if there's someone else out there where you value their work and you like their work, Spirit wants you to pay it forward and tell that person. Don't keep it to yourself. Tell that person how great their work is, because that's how we keep each other motivated. That's what makes us, you know, work as a team, because we're all here in this spiritual community. We all going through a major life shift. We're all ascending. We're all, I just heard the word graduating. We're all graduating, okay? And we're getting ready to step into our higher selves. And Spirit is saying, you know, as people of the light, you know, light workers, star seeds, witches, my witchy witches, okay? He's saying we need to all just stay together and work together and uplift each other, because this is how we're also, it adds to, you know, our self. I mean, you should always seek your self-worth first from within, but it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to make you want to like keep moving fast and moving forward and keep working at it harder, because you're going to see now where people are starting to recognize you. So you're going to start putting your focus like real strong into whatever it is that you're working on. So Spirit is saying keep doing that, because the more you keep doing this and you put yourself out there, at some point people are going to start recognizing you, and you're going to start building more and more, I'm hearing, viewers, or people going to your store, or people looking at your artwork or your music, whatever it is that you do. Spirit is saying, or your book, if you write books, Spirit is saying keep doing it, because soon it's going to get noticed. It's just everything happens in divine time. Just know that. Okay? And there's definitely some partner coming in here. Or maybe some of you already have someone that you're talking to, and they're saying like, don't be afraid to be sexual, explore your sexuality, obviously practice safe sex, wrap it up if you don't want a baby. Okay? Spirit is saying, or if you do want a baby, make sure this is the person you want it with, and don't wrap it up. All right? And Spirit wants you to be fearless, and Spirit wants you to have confidence. Definitely, I see a union here. There's definitely a union happening here. So someone's gonna be entering your life, okay? I feel like this person could be the one you're working with, or this may be the one. I think a lot of people you're gonna be noticed by, but there's gonna be one person that's gonna take to you. I don't know why I'm hearing for some of you they're at a distance or distant, someone you may have to travel to, or I even hear like you may even move in with this person. I keep seeing these music cards. There's something with music. Listen, people, it's not by accident. Okay, music, I mentioned it in my last reading. Music raises your vibration. They want you to start listening to more music. I don't know about you, but when I listen to music and the singer's really good, my body actually vibrates. So that is probably very true. They're wanting you to raise your vibration to manifest. I'm hearing faster. I mean, you should always be patient because everything happens in divine time. But your vibration, when it's like really high, it means that you're open to like receiving. It does something. It awakens your. I'm just hearing spirit because I'm looking at this. It awakens you. Like it. I don't know. It sends out some kind of frequencies. Is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Like, see how this is. It looks like frequencies. You know. I don't know. It sends out some kind of frequencies. Like, you need to raise your vibration. Seriously. Yeah. I'm trying to see what that music card looked like. I can't find it. I was just flipping through cards and it just happened to pop out. Yeah. Definitely, the collective needs to raise your frequency. Oh, there is a major shift though happening. I feel like it's in all aspects of your life. If you're not looking for love, you may not have been looking for love. It might just come to you, and it's just gonna be divinely guided. Where you're gonna be like, "Damn, I wasn't even looking. I didn't want love. I was not interested in love. Shut down." You know, but spirit is actually guiding. I feel like spirit is guiding someone towards you to open you back up to get your sexuality and your creativity going. You know what I mean? So yeah, for some of you, spirit is bringing you a union. If really some people it's not union. What it is like you meeting yourself, like you just loving yourself, having a big transformation and commitment to yourself and to spirit for some of you. But I feel from the majority of you, it's a union, it's a partner, and you might be working with this partner. It's a divine connection. I did see a divine in there. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I get any more messages. So we got shifting, simplicity, sexuality, integrity, intuition, recognition. Nope. I think I got it all. I think spirit said it all. And there's definitely gonna be some forgiveness. I think whatever this forgiveness portion of this is something from your past that spirit. This could be a partner, a job, family member, whatever it is to you. There's something that needs forgiveness, something that needs to be let go. It's really weighing on you. The burden of this resentment, unforgiveness, and on top of all that, all your responsibilities, spirit is saying it's really weighing in on you, and he's trying to guide you and shift you somewhere, and it's like you're not able to hear the messages because your mind is too I'm hearing clouded and tired and feeling weak and unhealthy. That's why spirit is also asking you to take care of yourself. You know, go eat some more greens. I actually just literally just purchased like $200 or more worth of greens to start juicing because I've been juicing and I don't know why I'm getting so addicted to it where I don't even want food. And that's good for me because I could, surely not eat, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Well, not eat. I don't want to say not eat, but you get tired of eating food that you know is unhealthy for you. And as you start shifting and you start ascending and you start going to higher levels, your body becomes more like a Jesus conscious. Therefore, you're not for many. I feel like all of you, if you're watching this video, you're gonna start not wanting to eat the stuff you used to eat. Your old life, your old self, is not gonna want to eat that stuff because your new self is more. It's more like I said, Christ-like, Jesus-like, God-like, spirit-like, and spirit doesn't The spirit doesn't really want you eating things that are toxic for your body. It's more about eating organic, eating healthy foods, energizing your body, and not emotional eating. And that will help for most of you. If you're having an image issue, that will help your body to feel rejuvenated and to get healthy and strong again. I'm hearing for some of you, if it's not a body issue, it's health issues. I'm hearing health issues. Okay, spirit is saying, just if you're not on a regime. If I'm saying it right, regime. You know what I'm talking about. If you're not already on one where you're eating healthy and stuff, it's saying to get on one so that you can feel better about yourself, where you feel like you're feeding your body good stuff and it's not hurting your health. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, that was my message, and I hope you liked it. I hope you resonated with it. So please go like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share with a friend in case a friend needs to hear this message. And you feel divinely guided to share it with them. All right, guys, have a good night. It is 12:40 a.m. my time. I don't sleep. I swear I have sleep insomnia. But lately I've been actually sleeping through the night. Normally I get up between 3 and 5. I don't know if any of you go through that. Between the hours of 3 and 5, I'm wide awake. But lately, thank God, Spirit has had me sleeping. I'm telling you, there's a big shift that's coming. And that is why Spirit is making you, like, take care of yourself, go to sleep, eat healthier. Like, he's prepping you for something big, because you're gonna have to be able to keep up with what it is you've been manifesting in. Because I think he's gonna give you that and more, but you don't know what's coming. We don't see it, but Spirit is saying Spirit is telling me to tell you you're exactly where you need to be right now, and be grateful that you're still slowly transitioning, because Spirit doesn't want to overwhelm you if you're not able to handle it. Like, he needs to make sure that you're strong, you're confident, you're bendable, you're flexible, you're fearless. That's also trying to get the word out. Fearless. Okay? So, yeah. It's time for some extra self-care for the next couple of weeks. Let's say, forever, man. We should all be like just taking care of ourselves all the time. All right? But that is the current energies Spirit's trying to like tell us all, because I feel a lot of us are like worn down. Totally. All right. And that is the end of my reading. Have a good night, guys. Bye.